A new interview on the BBC with Diddy's ex-publicist reveals that Diddy really wanted Prince William and Prince Harry at his parties. Welcome to Popcorn Palace. I am Andy Signor, and yes, we have leaned in pretty heavy into our Diddy-gate coverage over on Popcorn Planet, which I hope you guys have been tuning into because it's an important story. This guy is, man, Diddy is not a good guy. There's a lot of accusations we've been covering in detail, but I know a lot of you have still just believed that there must have been something between Diddy and either Prince William or Prince Harry. I'm not sure I buy it just because there were some photos of them together. Man, what an unfortunate duo to be between Diddy now and Kanye. Kanye is facing his own serious allegations on top of everything else he's already faced. At least William could be cropped out easily. Hard to remove Harry. But just because there were some photos at an event they gathered, in my opinion, didn't mean that they were really that close or trying to. But this new clip coming in this morning from Rod Sutter, who's his ex-publicist, it's pretty revealing. And it also makes me want to go revisit this Graham Norton clip where Diddy talks about not only Prince Harry, Prince William, but the Queen. It's a doozy. So let's go through these two clips together, and I want to get your reactions. Here we go.
Diddy's hobby is Diddy. The reason he is such a superstar is because all he thinks about is Diddy. From the minute he wakes up to the minute he goes to bed, if you have a drink with him, every sentence starts with the word I. It's sort of a skill. But Diddy was obsessed with Prince Harry and Prince William. He thinks of himself as a king, so it makes perfect sense that he would like to have two princes in his entourage.
But they never accepted his invites?
Never accepted. They were never part of his world. There wasn't a private life. It was all work. He wanted to make himself the most famous person in the world, and ironically, now he is. There's a sick part of me that thinks Diddy. There's a weird part of me that believes Puff might even in some perverse way be enjoying what's going on now. I can see him watching this news coverage. I can see him looking at the covers of the newspapers. This is what he wanted. Diddy's hobby is...
It's telling because, again, a massive narcissist Diddy was. Meghan Markle's one narcissist we always call out, but, you know, we do like to call out narcissist on these channels. And yeah, Diddy was about as big as it gets. And so this fact that he really wanted Prince William and Prince Harry doesn't mean they were there, but it is pretty telling how obsessed and how much like he was trying to get them there. He really did think of himself as a king. Now he admits they never actually, you know, showed up to any of his parties. This was a different event that they attended together. This was not a Diddy party, but that didn't stop Diddy from trying. And I want to play this clip again. And it's telling because Vince Vaughn's in here as well. And there's a lot of details about Diddy, as well as the royal connections. Let's go through the start and stop and comment.
You've worked together. You made Made.
Yeah. That's right.
So have you been to a Diddy do?
You know, the thing with Diddy is that he really celebrates, and he brings people from all different backgrounds, and it really is a celebration. You know, when me and Favreau were in New York and we were filming, that was, you know, being in Diddy's town. So it was wonderful for us to get a chance to be with him and go to these places and be included in that. He's got a very generous side to him, for sure.
I'm sure Vince is really regretting this interview now. Now, granted, this was 13 years ago.
That was very nice, man.
True, though, you know that.
Thank you.
Diddy's always a little bit worried when people are talking about the parties, and then when they keep it classy, Diddy's always like, yeah, thanks. He always tries to, it's very hard to work.
From all backgrounds, like say a girl from Newcastle, for example.
Exactly. Especially girls from Newcastle.
Even Vince is like, oh, especially girls from Newcastle. Oh.
Have you been to Newcastle? You probably don't remember this, but I did meet you briefly once before at a party, not one of yours. It was at the Beckhams had a working thing. I was doing the auction. When I say I was at it, I wasn't really at it. I was working it. But you very kindly donated, I think was it a night out with you?
Yes.
In New York?
Yes.
And it was two footballers. It was Wayne Rooney.
Wayne, yes.
And was it Rio Ferdinand? Or
yes.
Was it the two of them?
Yes.
I always wondered, did they ever go? Did it ever happen?
No, their wives wouldn't allow them to come. I'm serious.
Good for those wives. Bravo, ladies. You definitely saved them. And look at Vince like...
I did wonder at the time.
don't know why.
Funny that.
Doesn't know why. Sure. Yeah, clearly don't know why. Everyone's laughing. We all know. It's kind of, it's sick watching it all now.
And actually, and I do worry because I read that on your that you want to get Prince William and Prince Harry to a Diddy party.
I don't think, not anymore. I mean, before, Yeah.
Don't ruin our royal wedding for us.
Trust me, they're off the list. As of now, they're off the list. But, before, when they were young bucks growing up, and they were getting in a lot of trouble themselves, so, hey, I was like, why don't you come hang out with me?
No, but you have met them.
It's so creepy now, given all that we're learning about the way he's grooming these people, procuring these people, types of people. He wanted to get in with those princes when they were young. Did you just catch that?
I've got pictures of, there you are. And look at William doing his cool handshake.
Yeah.
So can I just say, you forced people to do that because
I
was laughing at him, and then when you came on, I found myself doing it too.
There you go, yeah, there you go. It's good.
And it feels very nice.
It feels nice.
Wrong, but very nice. I love look at Harry here. You're like, gosh, you look like a fly. And is it true you've never met the Queen?
No, I've never met the Queen.
But you'd like to meet the Queen?
Yeah, I'd like to meet her. She doesn't have to hang out with me, but I could just go over for some tea or something, and we could kick it.
Yeah. And I have to say, I love, because not many people... Now, this is a reason to meet the Queen, because you'll have something to chat about. Because you have a butler. Isn't that... Don't you have a butler?
Yeah.
I got a lot more than a butler, Graham. But what are you implying? Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust me, not many people do.
No, but I had got it from watching, like, movies about London. Yeah.
Yeah.
Diddy is obsessed with London, was there a lot in London, and that's why there's now an investigation going into his activities in London.
I heard that y'all have butlers over here, so I said I need to get one.
And now, because Britain isn't that hot, our butlers rarely do this. How long did he have to do that for?
Till the sun went down.
Ugh, the laughters are so hard to listen to now because I don't believe this guy was only being his butler. And again, good on Harry and William for avoiding. Thank God someone wise told them not to go more closer and with him. I don't think they did. That's my personal belief. Even watching this, he clearly rescinds the invite because they weren't doing it. But man, Diddy's trouble.
Now, I'm just having fun with you. To be honest, a lot of the stuff that sometimes we do, or even celebrities do, sometimes they're having fun with the paparazzi, and that was he kind of got locked into that character though, and I do like being in the shade, so I didn't really mind that much. So.
Yeah. But I didn't find it that funny by the end of the day. Joke's over.
Yeah, let's tell the paparazzi. Let's make this joke that I'm need this man to constantly put an umbrella over my head, which he signed off on, because that makes you look like a regular nice fella. Look, at the end of the day, I do believe it's clear he clearly had an obsession with these two. He clearly felt like he was royalty. He wanted to be royalty, kind of like Meghan Markle thinks about himself. Meghan and Diddy, similar on the narcissism level. I don't think Meghan's doing all the criminal activity that Diddy's alleged. I don't. I'm not going to go there. But there is a Diddy and Meghan connection I didn't expect. The level of narcissism is what that connection is. And yeah, to see now his obsession with Harry is also similar to Meghan. Just very telling. But what do you guys think? Do you disagree? Do you think Harry and or William had some other relationship with them? Do you really buy that theory? There's no proof of it, and even Diddy's acknowledging it didn't happen, as are others who were there. I want to hear your thoughts, though, your theories. Let me know down below. Make sure if you haven't already, you subscribe, hit that bell for alerts, and that button, that thumbs up for more alerts. Appreciate you guys so much. Leave your comments down below. We got a lot more coming for you on Popcorn Palace. Also, I'm looking for editors. If you're a good editor, you know a documentary editor, also you're into the Royals, hit me up. Spread the word. Thanks for watching, guys.